Here's a little Ford pickup truck. As you can see, it's got a lot of pinstriping on it. The paint isn't great, but it has been sanded down, smoothed down, maybe sprayed. But I will say that these pinstripes, it wasn't very expensive, or I don't think it would have been very expensive, but what it adds to the truck in relation to how much the cost is, I think it really makes the truck unique. So good job on that pinstripe flame job there. Here's a orange 69 Camaro. I don't remember him being here yesterday. Yesterday I came out on Monday and did a preview of the cars that were showing up for the rod run this coming weekend. And it was raining, but today the sun is out, and I do have to go back to Georgia today, but I was going to walk through and try to get a few of the cars that I didn't see yesterday that are still showing up. And we will probably be back this weekend, and by that time everybody should be here and it should be a good show. Well, let's take a look around today and see the things that we didn't get to see yesterday. Here's a mid to late 60s Ford pickup truck here, kind of yellowish beige colors. Got stripes on it, looks kind of similar to some you might find on some GM products. That little borderline stripe going around it there. I actually like the wheels he has on this truck. He's actually put some louvers in the back of the truck here. See the little black inset there that he's placed there. A 69 Camaro RSSS. I think I did a walk around this 55 yesterday. Here's a Chevrolet Impala, and it looks like still in original paint here. That is really clean. I think I might have saw this one yesterday in the rain, but it looks so much better out here. Yeah, a little bit more sunshine. Got this half vinyl top with the sunroof in it here. And this car is for sale for $30,000, I was told. And it's sitting right here in front of the Golden Corral on this Tuesday morning. Bright red mid-60s Chevy pickup. This is really nicely done here. See if I can get a look inside some later model year leather seats in here with a fold down console there with cup holders in it. It's probably not showing up too well through the window here. It's a totally custom dash in there. It's not what coming in at all. I didn't realize it, but this thing's actually tubbed. See how wide the wheel wells are there? This big Pontiac wagon looks like it's in really good shape. Judging from the looks of the front end, I'm gonna guess this was probably early 70s. I had a 71 Grand Prix and it looked very similar in the front end. Yeah, this thing survived pretty well, it looks like. Got big back glass, well, all the glass in the back, but it's got a luggage rack there. Now, I saw this bright blue 66 Chevelle. I saw him going down the road yesterday afternoon late, but I didn't get a chance to film it. It's really a bright blue on that. This was a beautiful 66 Chevy T-Nova. All chromed out. It's reflecting in the top up here. Asking $62,000. And I believe this just might be worth it. It's nice. I did video this one yesterday in the rain, but it looks so much better today in the sunshine out here. I wish the windows were down so you could see the interior a little bit better, but it's a leather interior, custom built console in there, it looks like. Really nice looking in there, and it's for sale for $39,500. See, they de-chromed this one to remove the door handles. This one here's had a pretty good chop on it, it looks like. Got a small block Chevy V8 in there. 59 sedan delivery. It showed up sometime during the night last night. As I know it wasn't here when I walked through yesterday. What's this black Chevy pickup truck here? The lowered Buick here. Isn't that your car? Now, a lot of these old Buicks, if you look on the grill down here, it actually has 1956 Buick Special. A lot of times the year and model will be on the grill or on the back trunk deck on these cars. Back here on the trunk deck, it's actually missing here in that black area is where it would say Buick Special at. Chevy right here, it is amazing. So he's got blue and white leather interior in there. That is just a really beautiful car. Here's a nice little Chevrolet. I think it's a 62. Yeah, they did a engine transplant here, then they double turbocharged it, so that is pretty serious right there. In the hood here to help it breathe, I guess. Now this car reminds me of the old insulation commercial that said "Think Pink." Well, you can't really think much pinker than this one right here. I think this is a Mercury. I think most of the cars that you see here I included in yesterday's video. Now, I do remember this turquoise 57 wasn't sitting here yesterday. I would have remembered it. That is really a sharp car. 61 Chevrolet here sure is a brightly colored car. And the bubble tops are the most popular of this. So this is a post car. And I don't really know what you call this roof line back here. So if somebody lets me know, I always say it looks like it's got a little awning going over the back window there, but I know that's it's not correct. Inside looks just as good as the outside. It's got leather interior in here. That tan really goes well with the orange here. Imagine on the fender says 454, which I know those didn't exist in 61, but that's probably what has got transplanted in there though. And here's a yellow 69 Z28. Says this is a 50 Ford. It's convertible. And I like the license plate that he has on here. It says to be drove. So that's good. I actually saw this sitting up here yesterday and I didn't make it up here to it, but this is old. I think it's a Jeep Wagoneer, but there's so much custom going on here with this front spoiler, and that's definitely not what came in here. Isn't that clean the way they've done that in there? Probably one of the nicest Jeep Wagoneers that I've seen customized. It says Cherokee on the back. I don't know if the Wagoneer name still applies on this or not. I'll let you see the interior. It's all custom in here also. A lot of time, money, sweat, and imagination went into this one. Red and black 55 Chevrolet, and they've got a lot of things going on here with this one. It looks like a Bel Air, but they have de-chromed a lot of it, removed the hood bird and the Chevrolet emblem there on the front. Usually when it's a two-tone, it will be painted one color in the front and bottom and another color on the back and roof, but in this particular instance, they left the roof the same color as the front and bottom of the car. You can see there's no Bel Air emblems there. Right there in this area here of the trim. And they have de-chromed the trunk back here. Got the one-piece bumpers on it. Yeah, this is done a little differently, and I like it. Custom instrument cluster there in there, and black and red leather seating. I don't think my camera's picking it up through the windows very well, but it looks good. Here's the 66 Chevelle Super Sport that it is presenting very original and base. As you can see, it's even got the little dish hubcaps on here. But the banner going across the top of the windshield says Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals Concours Gold. So I would imagine this has won some awards, probably on its originality. Oh wow, it looks really nice inside there. I wish the windows were down where I could get a better shot. But it has been raining a lot the past couple of days. Really nice car. Look at the old Dodge truck somebody saved. Big flatbed work truck. Got a dark blue Nova here, and it's got Yenko striping on it. It does say it's a Yenko clone. Here's a 71 Chevelle. It says it has 87,000 original miles on it here. And it is a Malibu. So it does have the bench seats in there and automatic on the column, which is what most of them would have been. I don't see any badging under for what's under the hood. It could be a 6-cylinder even. Look a little closer at what they have written here. It's actually a 307 engine in there. Walking back by this 55 I looked at a minute ago, and I just happened to catch my attention what they had did with the trim piece that comes down. They put that little curve in there and put a little red inset. I didn't notice that a while ago. Here's a 72 RS Camaro for $26,500 it says. I actually saw this on the back of a rollback yesterday. They were about to unload it when I came by. The 67 Chevelle. Very industrial looking big block they have there. Here's a Chevy pickup. It's got a custom grill in it, I see. That red really popping out here in the sunshine today. And is this a Belvedere right here? Red 56 shining out here in the sun. He's got custom interior in here. It's red leather, but can't see it through the window, but he managed to get shoulder straps in here for the seat belts. I think this is a 55 Model Ford. I looked at a 56 a little earlier up there, and I think I found it. Okay, here's another 61 Chevrolet. This one's in kind of a turquoise color, but it's got that same roof line and post that I was talking about on the other body style that I don't really know the exact term to refer to it as. And here's an old Ford of some type. I've seen these really tall ones before, but I don't know what the name for those would be. And this is Slider's Tap Truck. And you can see he's got taps here on the side. And I don't know what's in the back, but I'll walk back there and take a look in just a second. Oh, look at that purple Chevy there. 57, I think. You know, let's walk around the back of this tap truck. Yeah, believe it or not, he does have tanks back there, and they are actually working tanks, it looks like. Or the taps are working, so that's different. Check out the little suitcase here on the side of this old Ford here. Here's this 56, still got the wood bed in it. Looks like the 57 Chevrolet car has the two, I guess, hood ribs going down through there and have the bullets on the front. The 57 truck also has the two ribs on top there, but it doesn't have any bullets or anything to go with it. But that's one way you can tell a 57 from a 55 and 56. So updated the interior here. I did get most of these in the video yesterday, but the sun wasn't out. Most of them were wet. It's an old delivery truck. It's a 66 Mustang GT Fastback. Red's got that white rocker stripe on there. Here's another little Fastback Mustang. There's a 69 Camaro convertible. Boy, isn't that a pretty car? Now, I did take a look at this yesterday. Let's take a look at it again in the sunshine. Yesterday, I don't know if my camera would have picked up the metal flake or pearlescence in this paint, but it's beautiful out here in the sun.
sit down. Sissy's the whole city. They're out there.
Now, I don't think these came in yellow. Or if they did, it wasn't in this shade of yellow, I don't think, but they really got this one bright. This Ford pickup in four-wheel drive looks good sitting up here. Got 429 batch in there on the bottom of the fender. Here's another late 60s or early 70s Corvette that has just arrived. They hadn't unloaded it yet. Oh, A model or T model. Not really sure, but here's a four-door hardtop 57. Which this was out here yesterday, but it was covered. I didn't know for sure what was under the cover there. And here's like a early 50s Chevy purple. And the chrome is actually airbrushed onto this vehicle. Is it really chrome? Take a look inside. A white interior. That Camaro there is really surviving well. Boy, this one here is a prime candidate for restoration right here. There's a little rust repair around the wheel wells. But if it has the 409 under the hood, that would be really something. Here's another 61 Chevrolet, and it has that bubble top, which you're more used to seeing. Here's an old Chevrolet, I guess late 30s, maybe around 40. Maybe a late 60s pickup here. That 66 convertible right there. $396 in there. There's 69 Camaro. He's got a big block in his also. And look at this bright red 68 Chevelle sitting here. Oh, he's got it clean underneath here. Flat and black GMC step side. Another 68 Chevelle. And the 70. And the 71. Well, y'all, I'm about to head back to Georgia, so I guess this will be about it for today. But I hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you have, I appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up, and hopefully you've already subscribed to our channel. But if not, please do that, and that way you won't miss when we go visit some other car shows or wherever we go, you won't miss it. But anyway, again, I appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and hopefully we'll see you in another video. Bye.